All right. Welcome to latest SmackDown with your host AW Hoy. Everyone, welcome to my wrestling channel. We're here to talk wrestling on this channel for It's All About Wrestling episode 143. We're here for an hour. At least an hour. At least an hour before Raw tonight, WWE Raw. Well, we got some stuff to talk about tonight. I did not see TNA Slammiversary, but I know some results from TNA Slammiversary. Seen some clips. I know the results from TNA Slammiversary. We're going to talk to Roman Reigns returning. Seth Rollins' injury. Is it exaggerated? Is it a hyperbolic injury? Is it not really as bad as it's making it out to be? We'll talk about CM Punk, Gunther, talk SmackDown with the segment with John Cena and Cody. Talk about what happened to Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa. AEW was, I don't know. We'll talk about AEW Dynamite. It felt like after such a great All In, it felt like Dynamite. That wasn't a great follow up to Dynamite. It's a little slow. Okay. All right. So that's the plan. What the hell? What the heck is this? Wait a minute. Is that what Max said? Wait a minute. I want to see this. I don't know if Degrassi's in the chat. What the heck was that? And all right. I'm talking. All right. Yeah, no Finbar. Finbar's away for a while. My co-host is. He takes this as a sabbatical, right? Once in a while. Okay. So, all right, we're gonna talk the return of Roman Reigns. That we're gonna start off with, and we're gonna take your calls too. I'll be like Sam Roberts or Busted Open or the coach. I'll take your calls. Call me at 1-800 fuck you. Okay. Okay. Because nobody's in. Okay. Yeah, call me at that 1-800-fuck-you.com. And you didn't send me a link because you don't talk WWE, man. Hey, you're not my co-host. Okay, I really don't have co-hosts. Actually, all right. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk the involvement of Jelly Roll with Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, and Logan Paul. We're gonna talk that. All right. Man, Roman Reigns is back. The tribal chief, the original tribal chief, is back. He's come back this past Raw in time for SummerSlam season. SummerSlam is basically in less than a week. Well, actually in 2 weeks, SummerSlam. So it's not a lot between now and then for the build for SummerSlam, right? So Roman Reigns has come back and has saved Jimmy Uso from getting a beatdown from Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Well, not just Jey Uso, but CM Punk getting a beatdown. Okay, a beatdown. Okay, but he didn't really help CM Punk. He didn't offer his hand or anything like that. He just just got up and this obviously this was obviously in the plan. There was speculation that Roman Reigns was making his return, and that was the night he made his return to save his cousin Jimmy Uso and to get revenge on the team, on Paul Heyman specifically, because Seth Rollins wasn't there, so he couldn't really go after Seth. Okay. Okay. And they took out the team of Bronson and Braun. Okay, what does this mean? What does this mean? Well, I think what it means is Roman Reigns will have a big match, but it's not going to be a singles match. I don't think it's going to be involved in a title match, anything like that. It's not going to involve a title match. He's not going to go for the championship Gunther has. It's not going to be a big match. All right, I don't think it's a big match. It's going to be an important match, but not one of the big matches for SummerSlam. The two biggest matches for SummerSlam are clearly CM Punk and Gunther, and John Cena and Cody Rhodes. But clearly, what they're doing here is going to have Roman. They're going to clearly have Roman, and they're probably going to have Roman and his cousin Jimmy, or Jay, not Jimmy. Fuck, what did I say that for? Jay team up to take on Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. All right, I'm just replying to this. Let's let him cry it for a second. Sorry. Okay. So that's what's probably going to happen between Roman J versus Bronson and Braun Breaker. Okay, Braun and Braun and Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Braun. That's their new team. Braun. That should be their team. Braun. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Braun. Braun. Where's Finbar? Oh man. Braun. And so it's not. It's just that's what's gonna happen. Like remember Seth Rollins' faction has beef with Jey Uso ever since it was formed, and always beef with Roman with Paul Heyman there. This is more about Punk also and Roman. About revenge on Heyman for backstabbing both of them, right? The question is, it's so early now. It's not a prediction show, but who should get to win that match? Who needs it more? Like Roman and Jimmy, if they lose that match, does it hurt their credibility? But on the other hand, if Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, If they win that match, as it catapults them, we'll catapult them. The thing is, if Roman loses, I think he might be safe. But are they going to have Roman lose WrestleMania and SummerSlam? Jay, I have no problem him losing SummerSlam. I don't think Jay is never going to get close to Roman's level of, I'm going to say God mode, but God level spot. I think he'll fall more back into like the Kevin Owens spot, Sheamus, Miz, a guy who's been a champion, but is a guy you don't see the guy wearing a belt again, the world champion again. I think that's what's, I guess you could say, Intercal or U.S. title picture. Sometimes he'll be in the main card, the main event card, but most of the time he's just a mid card to sometimes, I don't know, Loserville. And speaking of here's my number one detractor.
Yeah, I'm your number one detractor.
And you're at least you're braver than Sturgis.
I
Sturgis
am.
will never go totally straight.
I am braver than Sturgis. We have to
Sturgis.
We have to get trail cam footage of Sturgis.
Oh yeah. Sturgis is definitely a WCW fan. I mean, look at him. I don't think he knows what that.
He's definitely later years WCW fan. Yeah, the post 83 weeks.
What's up, Red?
Man, nothing much.
Post 83 weeks.
Yeah,
nothing much. Same here, man. Same here.
Yeah,
same here. Nothing much.
Today's the first day of my 3 days off this week.
Oh, you got 3 days off, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you should, go out, party. I don't know. Do whatever you do in your small town.
I mean, it's hard because it's the week. It's the beginning of the week that I have off, but I'll see what I can do. Saturday, I'm actually going to a party for real.
Oh, nice. Blindo's here. You know what he would say.
Yeah.
What's up? I really don't. I'll be honest. I don't really have much to talk about AEW because I didn't think like the show after All In was all that great.
It was fine. I mean, it wasn't spectacular.
Yeah, it wasn't spectacular. I mean, I do like Adam Page's promo at the beginning at Hangman's Page. Do like that. I do like the Young Bucks being looked as, not even the heels look at him like, yeah, get away from us. You're not in power anymore. And I like how, since they lost their EVP status, I like how the luxury they once had as EVPs is not there anymore. They didn't have like a fancy limo or like a nice locker room or anything like that. They had like a regular service and a regular locker room. I do like that.
Yeah, that boiler room.
Yeah, the locker room. Yeah, I do like that. And then they had to align themselves with Don Callis because I think their alliance with John Moxley has dissolved. Looks like that.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know what else there is. I'm kind of looking forward to Athena and Tony Storm.
That is something that I feel like you should wait on, even though Athena has the Casino Gauntlet contract. You should at least wait on it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, they're not gonna do it at Forbidden Door because they usually don't do that stuff at Forbidden Door, right? It usually is from other companies, so maybe they'll save it for All Out. Is it All Out? Yeah. Maybe they'll save it for All Out.
I'm pretty sure it'll be All Out.
I mean, the All Out, that's definitely when you see Christian and Edge tag team, for sure. That's in Toronto. That's what they're saving for. You know what? That's probably on purpose because the original plan was probably have them as a team at All In, but they probably thought, why not do it in our home city?
Yeah.
Right? It's better. Makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like,
yeah.
You're disappointed that was it? It's not Dynasty, is it? That guy is it Dynasty? Which one?
Wrestle Dream.
Wrestle Dream's going to St. Louis.
Yeah.
They go to St.
Pissed.
Louis a lot. They go to St. Louis a lot in AEW, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the first two were in Seattle and Tacoma. I was hoping the third one would be in Spokane or something. I would have gone if it was there, but since it's in St. Louis, I'm definitely not going.
I think I know. I mean, St. Louis has a rich traditional wrestling history, right? So
yeah.
that's why they're going there, probably. I mean,
at least have it in Portland, if anything. Because that should be like their Pacific Northwest pay-per-view.
Yeah, the problem is what's the target? What's their target areas in the States?
So they do Chicago a lot. They do New York, specifically Long Island, a lot.
But the thing is, Chicago, New York. The thing is, that's not really AEW specific. That's more like wrestling specific, if you'd say, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because WWE does well there too.
Mm-hmm.
Did he do well in smaller towns? Because WWE goes to smaller towns, and you can really tell the audience. I know they go to LA, but they go to like Ontario, LA, or Los Angeles, whatever, Ontario, California. They do tap, right? But you never see them go to like. You never hear them go to Detroit or like Minnesota or anything like that, right?
Yeah, they go to the Rust Belt a lot. They go to Ohio and Pennsylvania a lot.
They go, yeah. I mean, they're very cautious about tapping the WWE markets, but I'm like, yeah, but New York, Chicago is a wrestling market, man. I mean, like it's not territorial anymore. It's not the territory days, from the 70s, 80s. It's not like that anymore, right? Like, right?
Yeah, they should. They should definitely expand more, I would say.
Yeah, I think they went to places that didn't work. So they were testing the waters, right? And WWE goes to places like, really, this place is having a Raw, like a SmackDown. It's, but yeah. So yeah, I don't know what else there is to talk about AEW. It's like there's not really a lot of news to AEW compared to WWE right now.
Not right now, other than Will Ospreay's his nagging injuries are apparently worse than anticipated. Other than that, I don't really know anything.
His ring style, his ring style is this guy is not going to miss Forbidden Door, man. It's in England. You think he's going to miss Forbidden Door? Like he's going to do whatever it takes.
He'll definitely be there.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll be in the ring, but he'll definitely be there.
Oh, that'd be a huge letdown if he wasn't wrestling Forbidden Door in London. Yeah. That'd be a massive letdown.
Yeah, but Gabe Kidd is injured too, though. He hyperextended his knee. He's most likely out of the G1 tournament now.
Tell you gotta be the crazy moves they do. It takes a toll on you. WWE plays it safe, but WWE does. Lately, they go far and beyond sometimes. Like Will Ospreay, I'm not surprised. The stuff he does, the bumps he takes. I mean, it's not Darby Allin like, because Darby Allin would like literally kill himself. Right? This guy literally will kill. He'll kill himself in the ring. This guy is like the perfect ECW wrestler, deathmatch
Mhm.
ECW wrestler. Now he is back. Oh yeah, he's at the end of freaking. He's at the end at Dynamite. I was kind of laughing at how they showed him up on the in the box, the press box, right? Not the press box. I guess you could call it a press box. And they're all looking
Mhm.
at him. I'm like, I know that. I'm like, guys, he's not Sting. He doesn't have the same aura as Sting. You know, sorry. He's small. That's the thing. He would look a lot more intimidating if he was bigger.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
right? He's not Sting. Stop trying to make him Sting, man. He's not Sting. Sting. Nobody in AEW or WWE now has come close. Sting had to go through in WCW. Like the talent WCW, he's a top tier talent with the NWO, Goldberg. I mean Goldberg. I'd put Goldberg up there. DDP, Sting, all those guys. Yeah, I mean
Mhm.
Sting went up against Hogan in the NWO. Like Darby Allin, like John Moxley, those guys are not even close to Hogan's level. And Hogan sucked in the ring.
Mhm.
Like nobody in WWE is like close to that level either. I mean, maybe John Cena might be the closest. Uh, but I was just like watching Raw. Roman Reigns is back. Yeah, obviously he's gonna go back for SummerSlam. Fuck. Saved his cousin Jey Uso, who I
Mhm.
got I got bored of. I
You're
know what I
bored of him
hate.
now.
I fucking hate. I like Io Sky as a wrestler, but
Mhm.
I hated what she did on Raw. Okay,
I didn't see what you did last week.
this is a problem I have with wrestling. I think I said it so many times on stream. It's a broken record thing. I mean it's a broken record. Okay,
Mhm.
she got cashed in, right? You know, by Naomi, right? Naomi
Yeah.
cashed in on Evolution, right?
Yeah.
So Naomi opens up Raw, right? With the opens up Raw with the promo, not cheering, but gloating about being the new champion, right? And cashing in. Rhea
Mhm.
comes out and she's
Yeah.
pissed, right? Rhea's pissed. Io Sky's music hits. Instead of walking down to the ring pissed off, she stops in the middle and does her pose and then walks to the ring. I'm like, dude, you just got cashed in, right? You just got cashed in the night before. Why are you doing that? You should be pissed off. You
Yep.
should just walk to the ring, right? Walk to the ring pissed off,
Mhm.
right? That's what, I seen a lot of wrestling. I seen a lot of wrestling. Like, I don't care if you have to pose to the crowd or you get your high fives. Is your baby face get your high fives? I'm sorry if you're freaking pissed off because something happened to you the night before that should piss you off. Don't high five the crowd and don't fucking pose before going down to the ring. Walk pissed
Mhm.
off. Okay, walk
Or
angry.
like, when Matt Hardy's getting jumped, and then Jeff Hardy comes out and he does his dance before he goes to the ring.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, I mean, yeah. Don't do that. Don't do your poses. Don't do your gestures. Don't do anything like that. If you're there to save someone, now they don't do that a lot when they're saving someone. I mean, look. Sometimes when Roman Reigns the thing is, there's stupid wrestling logic, right? When the music goes
Mhm.
off, the people beating up the heels tend to
Mhm.
stop beating up the person they're facing, and they just stand there waiting for the guy or woman to come, right?
Mhm.
Right? And
Yeah.
and the heels stop beating up on the guy. Like, should you continue to beat down? The guy's gonna take like 10 minutes to get there. It's ridiculous. It's funny too. It's ridiculous, but it's funny. Ah, man. Like Roman Reigns last week. I think he took like 5 minutes to save his cousin and CM Punk. Like 5 minutes.
Mhm.
It's like, my God. That's the problem with wrestling. I mean, I don't know if it's just people just want to get the shots in and take in the moment, but you gotta think logically, man. I mean, I know wrestling, like, when
It's
you're
been
in a
that way
fight,
for a while, though.
yeah, when you're in a fight, or someone's in a fight and you end up joining the fight, you don't wait 5 minutes to start posing and stuff before getting involved in a fight, right? You just get into the fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, guys, continue fighting. Just let me do my signature pose, my signature entrance. Then I'll fight you guys. Then I'll enter the fight, guys. My God. And what else? Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Roman Reigns and Jey Uso is probably what they're gonna do at SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm. Is there going to be a tag match with them?
Most likely. Oh, also, so Fandango has made a deal with WWE where at Regal Theaters, they're gonna show
Mm-hmm.
WWE Premium Live events on Regal Theaters, starting with SummerSlam,
Mm-hmm.
which is not new. I saw wrestling pay-per-views on the theaters before in the past. It's an experience. You're there a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's very different than actually watching a movie, obviously.
Yeah.
Right. And then now the thing with Seth Rollins, I don't know with Seth Rollins. I don't know if it's a work or not. It's kind of confusing. Like, there's hints out there that might be exaggerated, the injury. It might just be a play for him, because Seth Rollins has been known to be cunning at times, right? In the past,
Mm-hmm.
right? Always has a
Yeah.
plan, right? So maybe he felt the LA Knight match at was it Saturday Night's main event was not important. So he's like, oh yeah, I can take a loss here. I still got the money in the bank. I'm safe, right? You still got the money in the
Mm-hmm.
bank. I'm safe, right? So I can take the loss. But like, why, if that's the case, why let yourself get pinned? I mean, this case doesn't make sense. Just walk out,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Disqualify yourself. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, or do something like that. Yeah. Okay. But if it's not a work, it just might mean like, okay, what's he up to? What is he really up to? Because his worst nemesis is getting a title shot against Gunther at SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
At SummerSlam. Okay? At SummerSlam, right?
Yeah.
And what if it is all a plan, a conniving plan by Seth Rollins to fake this injury, and then CM Punk wins the belt with Gunther, and Seth Rollins cashes in on CM Punk,
Mm-hmm.
right? Cashes on CM Punk because
Yeah.
he's gonna make sure his goal is to make CM Punk as never champion. I mean, CM Punk would be champion for like 2 minutes. That's the thing, though. So he may decide to. If his goal is to make sure CM Punk is never champion. He probably should cash it in and make it a triple threat match and not cash it in after CM Punk wins, because CM Punk technically
Mm-hmm.
would be champion after he wins, right?
Yeah.
I think they do need a third singles match because I don't think they have 3 single matches. I know they have 3 matches against each other this year, right? No, they have
Yeah.
4 matches this year: 2 singles and 1 triple threat in the elimination chamber match. But they haven't had a third one, right? And I think they're even with their 2 single matches. I think Punk won the first one, which is on the Netflix debut, and Seth Rollins won the cage match. So I think it probably is going to lead to like a third match, and that might be for the
Mm-hmm.
title. Now, do they want to take the title off Gunther right now?
They shouldn't.
That's the thing.
But...
No. Where's TJ? Oh, I miss Finbar. Where's Finbar? We need Finbar back.
There's no Finbar?
Oh, he's gone for a while. I think he was kidnapped.
He stepped on a landmine.
He stepped on a landmine, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he definitely stepped on a landmine. And then I don't know about this. Seth Rollins said himself, right? But he could be playing up as a character, as a
Mm-hmm.
storyline, whatever. I don't know. And then Goldberg is pissed about his retirement match. His speech got cut
Oh,
off.
boo hoo, boo
Oh, boo
hoo.
hoo, boo hoo, boo hoo. The guy is never happy.
There's no bigger mark for Bill Goldberg than Bill Goldberg himself. I swear.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. Like he's upset his speech got cut off. I mean, yeah, because you're Saturday's main event was on cable TV, man. It wasn't
Mm-hmm.
on Netflix or Peacock or anything like that. It was on freaking it was on cable TV.
Mm-hmm.
NBC NBC had that, they have to go off they have something else at 10 o'clock that night.
Yep.
Eastern time. You think it was gonna happen. Like, of course you'd be mad. And the thing is, the match was actually decent, but he was upset. And it's funny. I mean, he did show the whole speech. No WWE wrestlers came out to like be there with him except like his family and DDP. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Like Ric Flair had, even though when Ric Flair retired, he had like the whole locker room come out. Even though Ric Flair like unretired like the next year. I don't know Shawn Michaels. Undertaker had like few of the people, but this guy only had DDP. I mean, like Goldberg, didn't you have any other friends in the business?
Mm-hmm. Josh Barnett was there. I saw him.
Josh Barnett.
Yeah, he was there, and then I didn't recognize pretty much anyone else.
No, I just know DDP. I mean, because there's like no guys from WCW. Like there was like no Kevin. I don't think he gets along with that. The thing is, I don't know how much.
I don't think he gets along with any member of the NWO. Honestly,
I can tell you one thing. Definitely not Scott Hall. Rest in peace. But I can tell you Scott Hall for sure. I think he's okay with Nash now, but yeah, Hogan. I don't know. I think he's fine with Sting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Booker T. But like, I mean, it's like, okay. See, Goldberg never felt like a WWE guy, right? He was always a WCW guy. He's like the Ultimate Warrior, man. He's WCW's Ultimate Warrior, right? The Ultimate Warrior was like larger than life. His matches last 5 minutes. That's Goldberg.
Yep.
Goldberg's the Ultimate Warrior, yeah.
But did Ultimate Warrior get embarrassed by William Regal at one time?
I don't. No. 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 Like Ultimate Warrior wasn't a good wrestler either, but Ultimate Warrior was at least had more training, more experience than Goldberg, right? Right?
Yeah.
At least he learned. He didn't like Goldberg really fast track. Goldberg probably got into the power plant like 96, and already he was like in the main roster 97, right? Ultimate Warrior was trained in the 80s, right? Mid 80s with Sting and all those. He wasn't a very good wrestler, but at least he was trained.
Yeah.
Right. Right. I mean, Sting definitely surpassed them in all of that for sure. But I remember when WCW like tried to replicate Ultimate Warrior with this wrestler named Renegade. Everything.
It was the quote unquote ultimate surprise in
Yeah,
Hogan's
man.
words.
Yeah, like the Renegade. I'm like, fuck. My God, you can't just create. You can't just create something like that. And I just remember Ultimate Warrior in WCW. That was like the worst 2 months. Oh my God. do you remember the Halloween Havoc match where where Hogan screwed up the flare, the lighting with the lighting we were supposed to light like Ultimate Warrior on fire and he screwed up at the match.
What was he supposed to light up?
The Ultimate Warrior like supposed to blind his eyes with the lighting up the fire, but like Hogan screwed up. screwed up. It kind of like burned his eyebrows off or something like that.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Man, it was bad, man. It was sad. What else was I going to talk about? Yeah. So Will Ospreay's taking some time off, huh?
Yeah. He's been having nagging injuries, and then
Yes,
apparently
he
they're
always
actually
had
worse
nagging.
than they're worse than originally anticipated. But yeah, I mean, like every wrestler has nagging injuries. Like that's just a thing.
Yeah. What's up with Deanna Purrazzo? What's up with her? Is she Ring of Honor?
Yeah, she's been on Ring of Honor for
Like,
ever, like most of her time. If she isn't on Ring of Honor, she's usually on Collision.
I'm gonna say this. I say she in TNA.
I mean, yeah,
I think she.
I wouldn't say no. Then I think Camille should have stayed in NWA.
Oh, Camille probably should have went to WWE. I think she should probably went to
Yeah,
WWE. I think she
probably.
made a mistake.
Yeah, but
Like
I
she
think
has the
the best place
size.
for Camille is the NWA. Honestly,
I just, I really wish they do Athena's. I mean, I know Athena's doing Ring of Honor, but I really wish we could see her on Dynamite,
Mhm.
right? On Dynamite more.
Yeah,
I mean, she probably will be because she is the number one contender. So,
yeah,
but then you got MJF and Hangman. I mean, they have a history, right?
yeah.
Um, so Forbidden Door, right? Is it going to be with Japan, or this time they're going to introduce? Are they going to have other companies involved? Like, who's that? CMML?
Yeah, I assume it's going to be mainly AEW and New Japan, but it'll have CMLL and Stardom
Who's
as well.
who's the world champion in New Japan?
In New Japan, it's Zack Sabre Jr.
Zack Sabre Jr.
And he just won it like maybe a month ago, so he's not going to lose it anytime soon.
Yeah. I don't really pay attention to New Japan that much. I think, to me, what lost me an interest in New Japan is when they lost Okada, Will Ospreay, Jay White, so much of the top talent.
Mm-hmm.
That's what made me turn on. Like I wish. It looks like Naito might retire soon because of injuries, or he's part
Yeah,
time.
he's definitely gone.
And Tanahashi I think, is retiring, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his retirement tour has been way better than John Cena's, though.
Yeah, that's true. The thing with John Cena, I don't know. There's people when think Cody's gonna turn heel. Like, I don't think Cody's gonna turn heel. Like,
Nah,
no, Cody doesn't want to be a heel. He's like,
I think that's the reason why they turned John Cena. You can tell that they had no plan after they turned him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think they wanted Cody to turn heel, and Cody's like, no, I'm gonna stay babyface.
Mm-hmm. So
Right?
they had to turn John instead.
Yeah, and John was okay with it. I mean, John's gonna turn babyface again, but
Yeah,
the thing with Cody, his character is it's an old school babyface. You know what I mean? It's not like the anti-hero babyface, like the Austin, the Rock, those type of baby faces, right?
mm-hmm.
Like the Shawn Michaels kind of baby faces. It's kind of like he's kind of like a Bret Hart baby face, a Hulk Hogan baby face, a Sting kind of baby face. You know, those old school baby faces, right?
Yeah,
Right meat baby faces, right? Like there's no edge to them. There's no darkness to them. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
That's what he is.
Yeah.
And it's very rarely that works in the period of times of these days, but it works for him. And I was thinking, what if he turns babyface, heel, get rid of that blonde hair, Those trunks don't have Homelander like pants. Okay, change the music because that music is not heel like. I know he's used as a heel, but to me that music does not fit a heel.
Mhm.
What do you think?
Yeah, he's fucking. I don't know why he still comes out with that music as a heel.
Yeah, it doesn't work as a heel. I agree. It
Like,
doesn't work as a heel. Eh, because
like
you know what?
if anything, he shouldn't come out to any music at all. If you
I
ask me,
I
'cause he
want
wants to
West.
ruin wrestling.
I
His whole
want one.
thing's yeah.
That's what I would do if I was a wrestler. If I was hated so much, if I was a top wrestler, like on the
Mhm,
card, main event talent, all like that, and I was like a despicable heel, I would
mhm,
make sure I have no music. Like you know what Seth Rollins should do? But Seth Rollins is earlier, he should block out with no music because people
mhm.
still chant his freaking song even though he's a heel. Like if anyone was to piss off the fans, don't fucking about the song because they still go, oh, you know what I mean? They
Yeah.
still do that, right?
Mhm,
Right? Like, or change the theme music. You know when Shinsuke turned heel a couple times, they made sure that the fans couldn't sing along, right?
mhm.
You gotta do something. And, but yeah, Cody never wanted to turn heel in AEW. I don't think he wants to turn heel here. And
Mhm.
who's gonna be the big baby face? Because John Cena is retiring. Roman Reigns is a part timer, and there's a chance Cody may end up a part timer too, man. I mean, Cody's
He
not
is
young.
going to.
Yeah, he is
Yeah,
going
he's
to.
going to.
He's
Same
not
with
young
Seth. He's
either.
going to as well.
Who?
Seth, he's going to as well.
Yeah, they're not
Him
young.
and Cody are the same age.
Yeah, Roman's a part timer, and Roman
Mhm,
made it clear he wants to expand his career right into Hollywood. Right, he wants to do maybe movies
mhm,
and stuff, and he's clearly getting. I mean, Street Fighter is a big role. That's a big role. Depending, even though we don't know what his, because we don't know what the size of the role is. It's still a big thing. It's still big. Cody is in. I think he's in the Naked Gun movie, right? It's gonna be the Naked Gun, and he's in Street
mhm.
Fighter also. And Cody has done other stuff. CM Punk has done a little bit. Look, like these guys are in their 40s, and it's amazing because wrestlers could wrestle in the 40s and 50s. It's just that like, do they want to? Because of the wear and tear on their bodies. Now, acting is hard, but the wear and tear in acting compared to wrestling is non comparable. Non comparable. Yeah, so Cody, I think Cody is in his 40s, right? Like Cody, I remember Cody how young he was when he came to WWE. Cody's 40 years old, man. And maybe he'll be. I mean, look, I don't fucking know why people want the fucking Miz as Johnny Cage. I'm like, the Miz is a fucking directed DVD actor. He's a DVD actor, man. Johnny, you want Carl Urban has name recognition. The Miz doesn't have name recognition. Okay, his character, yeah, he plays like his character as a movie star, right? He plays his character as a movie star, right? But John Cena's a bigger movie star. I mean, like Roman Reigns has been in bigger movies than The Miz. Cody Rhodes has been in bigger stuff than The Miz. Seth Rollins was going to be in Captain America. That would have been bigger than The Miz was ever been in. What's the biggest thing Miz has been in? You still there, Red? Uh oh. Uh oh.
I refreshed. All right, we're good.
All right. Okay. You hear what I
Yeah, I
said?
don't even. Yeah, yeah. I heard everything you said. I didn't.
Okay.
I don't know what the Miz has been in actually, other than
Marine.
the. Yeah, other than that.
You know, people want the Miz. Miz is Johnny Cage. What? Why? The guy's a direct home DVD guy,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Uh, here's the thing. Hollywood doesn't really direct for starring roles. They won't direct like mid carders. They won't choose mid carders. They'll choose if they're looking at wrestlers for certain roles. They'll look at the top of the card, like the Roman Reigns, the Cody Rhodes, the Seth Rollins. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, they want their ROI, their return on investment. That's why.
yeah. They're not looking for mid carders.
Mm-hmm.
And if they are hiring mid carders, they're gonna be for like small, tiny roles, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll be like henchmen with masks on or something.
Yeah, I mean, look. I saw the second Michael Bay Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, look, Sheamus is not the biggest star then, but he was one of the was he Bebop or Rocksteady? He was one of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sheamus. Yeah, I mean, like look, Waddy Piper, Hogan, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Undertaker was in No Holds Bar or Suburban Commando, and it's like with Hogan. But wrestlers, if wrestlers get a role, it's usually a small part, unless they're names.
Yeah.
Okay. Unless they're names. This is how it is. Okay. It's just a fact of reality, guys. Right. What else is there? We got 17 minutes.
Is there anything else? Did you didn't watch Slammiversary, right?
I tried to, but I couldn't find any good working streams that didn't that didn't buffer.
No.
Did you
try to pirate it?
Yeah, of course. I'm not paying money for that.
No, I didn't watch it, but I did follow the results, and it's not a fucking partnership at this point. You ask me.
No, WWE's dominated. They took the women's title in the TNA championship. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a partnership. It's a cucking. TNA's cucking themselves.
Yeah. Of course. You know what it is? It's a way for they want more people from the TNA fans to tune into NXT. I mean, like, but NXT has more viewers than TNA.
Mm-hmm. NXT has a TV deal.
Like TNA. Oh yeah, I think they're looking for a bigger TV deal TNA, right?
Yeah, but apparently, like the maximum.
Bruce and Michael.
Yeah, the maximum that they're asking for is $10 million a year, which is fucking nothing.
No.
For an entire year, $10 million is nothing.
TNA is definitely the financials. TNA has definitely looked better in the past because the arena, right? It looks like they definitely have a better financial situation than in the past. Because one of the things from the TNA standpoint is their finances were the shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely doing better financially. By the looks of it, because that arena was a packed arena. The problem with TNA is buffering. Oh, Bruce! No. Who does the UFC? Is it Michael Buffer?
No, that's Bruce. Bruce is UFC. Michael is boxing.
He still does boxing or WCW?
Yeah. Yeah, he still does boxing, as far as I know.
But yeah, I seen some of the clips from TNA. I saw the AJ Styles. It was there. He got a huge reaction. I was kind of disappointed. I thought he could get involved physically or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because AJ, he's the crowning prince. He's the prince of TNA. Like he was their golden boy, right?
Yeah,
They fucking screwed him over. They screwed him over. Mm-hmm. Let's be honest. They screwed him over.
They tried to give him was it a 60% pay cut?
Yeah, 60 to 70
after everything that he did. Like that is ridiculous.
I'm not taking that for sure. No.
Like AJ Styles is better off just working the indie circuit, and then you'll definitely command more money than what
he went to New Japan. He probably got more money in New Japan than he got to TNA.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
And that was a time when New Japan and TNA had like a hostile working environment because TNA did not like how they treat Okada. Mm-hmm. Because I don't know if people know this. People are going to catch this later. If you're a New Japan fan, if you don't know this, Okada used to be in TNA. And Red, you know this. Remember, he used to be in
I knew
TNA.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? Kato. He was supposed to be like the Green Hornet character, Green Kato,
Yes.
and they had this strained relationship, right? But that's like a decade ago, or maybe over a decade
Yeah.
ago. And now the relation, I mean, there's new owners of TNA, so it's not the same ownership, so the relationship's repaired, right?
Mhm.
Because they have done crossovers in the past few years.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was this. I mean, because for a while there, in the early years of TNA, in the mid years of TNA, there used to be a lot of crossover between TNA and New Japan, right?
And Ring of Honor.
And Ring of Honor, yeah. And
Mhm.
then there's a strained relationship with TNA and New Japan, but New Japan always had a lot of crossover with Ring of Honor. That relationship was strong. I don't,
Mhm.
right? And they still have that. They still have that relationship because technically Ring of Honor is owned by AEW, and AEW has that relationship with New Japan, right? Like,
Mhm.
right? Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember Kato, man. Fuck, that was Okada.
That
I did
was.
not. That was when the thing about TNA. Such good wrestlers, but the creative was always a problem,
Because Vince
right?
Russo was running it.
Oh, even when Hogan Bischoff came in, they didn't know help
Yeah.
either. Oh
Yeah.
my
They did
god.
not.
Oh my god. Then afterwards, even with Bruce Pritchard and Dutch Mantel,
Mhm.
still, I don't know. It's been maybe the past 5 years, 5 6 years when TNA actually actually started getting good
Mhm.
because the talent was good. I mean, like, yeah, AJ Styles, right back in the day, R-Truth, Von Killings.
Mhm.
Oh no! I heard the Dudley Boys and the Hardys are going to face each other at Bound for Glory one last time.
Didn't
Yeah,
Devon get spine surgery like a year ago?
yeah, I guess. Yeah,
We'll see how that goes.
because the Hardys said if they lose yesterday, they would retire, right? But they won.
Mhm.
They won,
Yeah.
and Bully Wade came out. You know what? Bully Wade would have been a huge star in WWE as Bully Wade, not as Bubba, but as Bully Wade.
Yeah.
Like that character would have worked. That character is a menace in TNA and Ring of
Mhm.
Honor. That character would have worked in WWE. If you saw that character in WWE, I think it would have worked.
But I mean, he's too fat for Vince McMahon's liking, though. That's the thing. He
Yeah, I
never wanted
remember it.
him.
Yeah, because Vince never saw them as she tried, right? He tried to make them singles,
Mhm.
right? And then put them back together, right? I
Mhm.
remember Reverend Devon with Deacon Batista.
Yeah.
Oh, testify!
Yep.
I do listen to Busted Open with Dan Lagakra and Bully Way or Bubba
I
Way.
can't fucking I can't fucking stand that show.
No?
They're so fucking stupid.
Dan Lagakra was having a meltdown over Goldberg.
Dude, he had a meltdown over the build up to Grand Slam Australia. I don't know if you remember this, but he was basically talking shit about AEW and about how why are they
Yeah.
doing a show in Kyle Fletcher's hometown while Kyle Fletcher's a heel. And then as soon as Kyle Fletcher showed up in the actual show, everyone started booing him.
He used to be very pro AEW, hasn't he? Wasn't he?
He was he?
Didn't he have like Tony Khan on a lot? Like,
I know in the early days of AEW he was, but I mean he was very critical of WWE at the time.
yeah,
So
because WWE in 2019 was shit.
it was dog shit.
2020 was worse. 2021 was bad.
Mhm.
Um, AEW, I would say maybe last year or late 2023 was when AEW had their down year,
Mhm.
right? Not anymore. When I say back first word, you hear it say buffer. Uh, but you hear, but then Dana, and then what else was there? It's newsworthy. I mean, I don't want to see fucking Jelly Roll wrestle, man. I don't want to see the fucking badass wrestle. Sorry,
Why
I
is
don't
he
care.
on the main card though? That's what I don't understand.
DeGrasse, you live near Jelly Roll. Tell him to fucking stop wrestling. Why did they call it Jelly Roll? I'm sorry. These music artists these days have the worst names now. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? Can't come and be creative? Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll. Does he like, what is he like? He likes donuts with jelly in it?
I guess so. I mean, look at him. He's gotta.
Look at him. He's teaming me up with Randy Orton, an athlete, right? A specimen, an athlete. Taking out Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. Two specimens compared to Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll looks like Kevin Owens with less talent, you know? His music may be cool. His music you may be ace. Right? Ace is the British word for good, right? Best, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's what they used to use, right? But like, can you last longer than Goldberg in the ring? Oh man, and they're probably gonna win. Randy Orton and Jelly Roll are probably gonna win. Jelly Roll's probably gonna do like
they have to.
splash. Yeah, they have to. Jelly Roll's probably gonna do like a splash off the top rope, or she could probably do like a swanton off the top rope, or like, he'll probably do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You'll probably do a freaking spear because everybody does a spear now, man.
Yeah, I hope Drew doesn't get injured by Jelly Roll. That's all I hope.
Did you see the clip of them on the Jimmy Kimmel show?
Yeah, that was so stupid.
So Jelly Roll's hosting Jimmy Kimmel. I'm like, why did they fucking do that with John Cena, man? John Cena had a movie come out right on Amazon. Now he has Peacemaker coming out soon. Why did they do that stuff like that with Cody? Like, what the fuck, man? You know?
Yeah.
Not fucking Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. And Jelly Roll pushed Logan Paul through a table. Choke slam him through a table.
all I know is I hope that table was gimmicked.
It was gimmicked. For sure. It was gimmicked. Do you remember?
It would have been funny. It would have been funny if they weren't. and then he slams him on the table and it just doesn't go anywhere. He just lands on it.
You remember oh yeah, like I am the table?
Yeah. If it pulled that would have been funny.
I am the table. Yeah, the Botchamania and yeah. Like you talk too much. I remember Jimmy Fallon got body slammed by Triple H through a table. Man, I fucking wish I wish he pedigreed him, man. Jimmy Fallon needs to be pedigreed. Man. What else is there? What else is on Raw tonight? What's on Raw tonight? I don't know what's on Raw tonight.
You're gonna give us your previews?
Yeah, okay, let's see. Women's World Tag Team title match. Roxanne and Raquel Rodriguez versus Bayley and Lyra Valkyrie. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. World Tag Team title number one contenders triple threat match. The New Day versus the Creed Brothers versus the LWO. Rusev versus Sheamus. CM Punk to discuss SummerSlam match against Gunther. Becky Lynch has a SummerSlam proposal for Lyra Valkyria. Roman Reigns to address Paul Heyman. Okay. And I think there's one more. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's it. That's it about.
So how long is SummerSlam away?
Dominic Mysterio has a doc.
Is it 2 weeks?
SummerSlam is 2 weeks away? Yeah. Dominic Mysterio to have a doctor's appointment. What the fuck? You're so dumb. It's gonna be Dr. AJ Styles. Hey Dom, I'm your doc. Oh. Oh man. If that's what the fuck is The Rock? All right. I'm gonna end it here because it's 3 minutes to the show. Thank you for coming on, Red.
All right. Yep.
All right. Take care, man.